Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Roscoe2, and today we're going to be doing a very simple engine maintenance project for my 2014 Chevy Sonic with the 1.8 liter engine, and that is swapping out the air filter for the engine. Just so you guys know, this is the one you can get from AutoZone, the brand that they sell. It's called STP, and the number that you need if for some reason the computers aren't working is SA11222, and that'll get you the correct engine for the correct engine air filter for the 1.8 liter engine. For those of you that are wondering, I'm not 100% sure if this air filter would fit the other Chevy vehicles that use this same engine. And for those of you that are wondering, the vehicles that I know of that use this engine are, of course, the Chevy Sonic, Chevy Spark, Chevy Cruze, Chevy Equinox, and Chevy Trax. This is only one of the options that each of those vehicles has. You can also probably get a turbo in just about any of them, and that's usually a 1.4 liter. Again, I'm not sure what size the 1.4 liter engine uses, but I can pretty much guarantee it's probably not the same size air filter. Anyway, in order to get to the air filter, first of all, you need to locate it. There's the engine block. Right to the left is, underneath this cover, is your air filter. You need a size 20 torque screwdriver, whatever you want to call this. So yeah, it's just a T20. You don't even need it to be really this long. 4 inches is a nice size for the actual length of it, but you could probably do it with a 2-inch one. It's not a very tight spot. These are the screws you're going to be pulling out. There's 2 of them. There's one located, well, it's not lined up, but there's one located right there, and then there's one right there. And then on this side, although I've already got it pulled out, these little clips right here, there's a little plastic part right here, they just fit underneath there so that it holds it tightly when it's in use. Now, once you have it popped out, basically, I mean, you basically just pop it out and pull forward, and that'll get you access to the engine filter. Now, I've only got one hand, so I can't really go into too much detail on what you do to, as far as, pulling it out, but yeah, basically you just grab it by the edge and you just lift and it'll pop right out. And that's pretty much it. Only other thing you want to do before replacing the engine air filter is 90% of the time when I've done this, there's always leaves and stuff stuck under the filter so that they can't get into the engine, which is what you want, of course. But you probably want to go in there with a vacuum or like a wet cloth and just go in there and clean up those leaves. If you can't get them all, it's not really going to cause that big of an issue. It might affect the performance a little bit if they get like too many in there, but if there's just a few that you can't reach, it's not going to do anything as long as the filter is covering them. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much, apparently, according to the box, it's every 12,000 miles or 12 months you want to replace the filter to keep your engine performance optimal. I'm not sure if the manual has a different timetable. For some reason, I thought it was like 25,000 miles in the manual, but I mean, it can't really hurt to replace it, every 12,000 miles, I guess. As far as the cost of this, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's this one in particular from AutoZone after taxes is like 28 to 29 bucks. So it's not that expensive, but it is a very important part of your maintenance schedule. Because if you never replace that filter, what's going to probably happen is the mass airflow sensor, which is this thing right here, is going to end up going bad, and that's about a $70 to $120 part depending on where you buy it. If you buy it from the dealer, it's going to be about $120. But anyway, I hope this video helps any of you guys that were actually looking up how to do this. It's super simple. Shouldn't have to pay anyone to do it. Hope it helped you guys out, and have a good day.